Happy Friday, everyone! I am actually back, and I am actually doing a video on Friday, like I promised. Let's see if I can do this again next week. Fingers crossed. I've got something really cool and exciting for you guys this week. Instead of a fencing video or a dance video or a road trip video, what am I doing this video on? House concerts. Essentially what a house concert is a concert inside a house. That's it. Really simple. It doesn't have to be in a house. It could be in a house, like in a living room or in like a funky attic or a loft. It can also be in the backyard. It can be in, like, if you have a farm or an acreage, it can be out in the barn. Just kind of anywhere on your house property, you can have a house concert. Essentially what a house concert is you have a concert in your house with a traveling musician. It's not just you told your 14-year-old to pick up his guitar and play and make money off it. Sometimes what happens is you have artists, musical artists, traveling around on tour and they're doing shows, and on the way they're stopping in towns or cities and they're playing house concerts on their kind of nights off. It's a really good way for them to have a great place to stay, home-cooked meal, and they still get to share their music with other people who may have never otherwise heard it, which is amazing. House concerts are really, really intimate experiences with the music because you have this person literally standing, like, I could touch you, and they're playing music. It's not going to be set up like a concert hall in your living room, although if it is, that is very cool. Unless the artist brings their own equipment, you're going to get an acoustic concert, which is really, really cool because you're basically close enough to touch these people, although you shouldn't touch them while they're playing music or without their consent. You get to hear this just raw sound, and live music is so much better than on a CD or on your iPhone or like whatever. Live music is just better. And then live music cut down to an artist and their guitar is just so good. Back when I was home in Swift Current a few weeks ago, you might remember that I had lots of videos of my dog. I went to this house concert at my mom's friend's place. The artist playing that night was a woman by the name of Andrea Ramolo. And oh my gosh, I've never heard of her before, but she's phenomenal. Andrea Ramolo is a Canadian singer-songwriter from an Italian background who has been pretty much doing music since about 2003, according to her bio. She explained to us that she always found music kind of as a really therapeutic experience, so whenever things kind of got rough for her, she would pick up her guitar, start playing, and what came out of it was really, really good. It just kind of helped her get through those rough times. The music that has come out of this is incredible. She's just released a new album called Nuda, which she played a lot of music from at this house concert.
I can't escape you. It's your way, not my way. You're here, you're everywhere.
She's also a very incredibly funny woman, and she's very talented and very easy to talk to. I got a selfie with her and my mom. It was super cool. At the time, she was just kind of traveling around Canada on a tour with MackJ, so she managed to stop in Swift Current, and she played this house concert, and I was like, literally, I was sitting maybe 6 or 7 feet away from her on the floor in a living room while she's playing music.
We've fallen through the cracks, fallen through the cracks, and I can hold on tight. Face the other way for one more night, but don't you look at me that way and say, baby, you're my lifeline. I've heard it all before, and now we're on the edge of love.
And it was just amazing. Like, honestly, if you haven't been to a house concert and you get a chance to go, strongly recommend you go. Doesn't matter if it's in a backyard or in a living room, it's just absolutely amazing. Now, to tie in a little tiny bit of my swing dancing life, she actually performed a cover of Why Don't You Do Right, which is an old jazz song. And she played that for us, so I'm gonna play that for you now.
You had plenty money, 1992. You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do?
But I'll make sure to leave this at the very end so that if you don't want to listen to the entire song, you don't have to. If you want to learn more about Andrea or listen to some of her music, I'll leave a couple links down below for you to check out to her website. I'll also link her Facebook page for you guys if you want to follow her or send her a message and tell her you think that she's awesome, because you really should. Alright, that wraps it up for this week's video because I have a lot of homework to get back to, including a project that I'm actually going to be vlogging about for the next couple of weeks. So if you see weird videos and they're super long and they have to do with makeup, that's one of my projects for school. So if you want to check that out, definitely feel free. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I have some weird ideas for this. I'm going to be covering my legs in tea for the sake of beauty. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate all the support you guys are giving me, and you know, I ask for questions, you guys give me questions, I ask for feedback, you guys give me feedback. So keep on keeping on, guys. Put some questions, comments, or suggestions down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.
Well, here's just a song that I wish I had sung way back in the day. You had plenty money, 1992. You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do? We can even dedicate this to the President of the United States, maybe. Get out of here, get me my money too. Sitting around wondering what it's all about. You ain't got no money that will put you out. Why don't you do right like them other men do? Get out of here, give me my money too. Get me my money too. If you'd been prepared 20 years ago, you wouldn't find yourself knocking on door to door. Why don't you do right me my money to